Christian Care in Rock Island was granted over $1,000 to buy 12 new chairs to better serve those in need of a hot meal. The grant was given to them from a local organization called In From the Cold. Christian Care has seen a significant increase in people coming in for meals, and that's leading to longer wait times. Local 4's Brianna Collier joins us in our studio with more on what this means to the organization. Brianna?
Yeah, Tiffany, the organization that gave Christian Care the grant is In From the Cold, is a group of volunteers whose primary focus is to raise money for agencies in the Quad City area who work with the homeless population. Now, not only did Christian Care not have enough seating for people to eat, but their attendance from people in need of a hot meal has increased 19% in the last quarter and about 7% from last year alone. Christian Care Community Outreach Coordinator tells me 12 new seats may seem small, but to them it will mean being able to feed more people in a timely fashion.
All of a sudden, especially here over the summer, this past quarter, we've had lines waiting outside just because we've been running out of seats.
Not enough seats at Christian Care Homeless Shelter in Rock Island to help feed those in need of a hot meal in the Quad Cities.
Just from the second quarter of this year to the third quarter, we went up 19%. Now, we typically do go up in the summer. Last year, we only went up about 4 or 5%, though. So a jump from that to 19% is significant. And we are 7% ahead of where we were last year at this exact same time.
A growing problem, Community Outreach Coordinator Steve Gotsent says isn't going away.
Those people are in need. And if we're going to be a loving community, we want to be a growing, a thriving community, then we need to wrap our arms around them. We need to care for them and love them and provide for them, in particular, because one day it could be any of us.
Which is why In From the Cold stepped in to provide them with a $1,000 grant to buy 12 new chairs, a nonprofit agency whose primary focus is to raise money for agencies in the Quad City area who work with the homeless population.
They're so passionate and humble with the homeless population, and they really try their hardest to reach everyone and serve everyone. So with us being able to award them money for additional chairs for their community meal site is going to make a difference tremendously.
A gesture Godsent says may seem small but will go a long way.
This grant from In From the Cold is so valuable. It's allowing us to buy some more chairs, not a ton, but at least a little bit more, so we can cut down on that line and get more people more food.
Now, 4 other organizations also receive grants from In From the Cold as well. In From the Cold has a mayor's luncheon every year as a major fundraising event where they get funds to distribute to different organizations in the Quad Cities. This year's mayor's luncheon will be held Wednesday, November 14th.